Crocodiles engage in a confrontation with pythons. A python is targeted by a lion. The encounter between a lion and a python raises the question, what unfolds during such a confrontation? In the present moment, we delve into 30 instances where lions fiercely battle to protect their comrades from massive pythons. What transpires in the aftermath? The python, a sluggish and mild-mannered reptile. Through adept color adaptation to its surroundings, pythons exhibit skilled camouflage when approaching their prey. Its diet primarily consists of warm-blooded animals. Formidable assault, exerting ruthless pressure to constrict their prey. Though satisfying, the current consumption is merely a light repast. Ambush hunting of pythons. They are also opportunistic foragers, readily consuming encountered prey without hesitation. These creatures dwell in the African plains. Lions, as opportunistic predators, refuse to surrender without putting up a fight. They patiently wait for the opportune moment. A confrontation unfolds between two gazelles, creating chances for lions and other predators to swiftly close in. Possibly, its hunting attempt did not yield success. Persistent pursuing antelopes. Luckily, this time it managed to capture the prey successfully. Target. Antelopes are not only hunted by lions, they are also a preferred prey for large pythons, relentlessly constricting their prey to its demise. Python assault. Despite their inexperience and curious nature, the lion cubs boldly charge at the rock python. They attempt to open their mouths in a threatening manner, yet the cubs persist in their intentions. Python assault. In response to this challenge, the rock python swiftly counterattacks, clamping down on the opponent's face. It is at this moment that the lion cub comprehends the formidable strength of its adversary. However, all efforts prove futile as it pays the consequences for this misguided decision. Fortunately, the mother intervenes just in time, rescuing the cubs successfully. Curiosity exacts a toll on young lions as they fall victim to python attacks. Python assault. Climbing may not be a strength of this lion cub. But it has grasped the lesson that persistence yields rewards. Cobras pose a formidable threat to lion cubs, being among the deadliest adversaries they can encounter. Fortunately, the cub's inquisitiveness is restrained by instinct. Confronted with the lion family's threat, they collaborate to fend off the cobra. The predator wields a concealed weapon, venom spray. A dose of poison directed into the eyes can permanently blind lions. The mother lion guides her cubs to a secure location. Python assault. What unfolds when a mongoose faces a python? In the face of significant threats like pythons, the mongoose organizes defenses to safeguard vulnerable members of its group. But what if the mongoose encounters a lion? Despite its small size, the mongoose is confrontational, engaging opponents much larger than itself. Prepare for combat. The mongoose exposes its sharp teeth in close proximity to the adversary. Despite their numerical dominance, the lions hesitate to attack the small civet. The mongoose, a diminutive carnivore, primarily resides in Africa. Renowned for audacious assaults on larger creatures, it frequently preys on lizards, insects, and venomous snakes. Snakes stand as the mongoose's primary archenemy. A notorious hunter with an innocent appearance. In the wild, not all adorable animals reflect their true disposition. So, what unfolds when a lion encounters a snake? The black mamba holds the title of the most feared snake in Africa. A clash ensues between reptilian adversaries engaged in combat. Now, who will emerge victorious in this confrontation? A crocodile or a python? The outcome hinges on which contender possesses greater strength. Crocodiles, wielding a bite force exceeding 2,000 pounds, successfully subdue their opponent. Fated. Tragically, the colossal python met its demise when it ingested the crocodile. These formidable predators vie with the American alligator for the position of the top predator. On land, crocodiles prove no match for lions. The lion family persistently launches attacks on the underwater predator. The thick skin of crocodiles prevents them from being easily subdued, forcing the lions to relent and allow the crocodile to depart. Had the confrontation taken place underwater, the crocodile would have likely triumphed over the lion, as the lion's vulnerability lies in water. Buffaloes are frequent prey for lions. The buffaloes initiate movement through the mud in search of sustenance. Unfortunately, this adult buffalo has been ensnared in the mud for 2 days, rendering it powerless to do anything but stand motionless. Come evening, it is confronted by bloodthirsty jackals. On the morning of the 3rd day, the buffalo encounters a predator even more ominous than the jackal, the lion. The approaching predator swiftly closed in. Engaging with ferocity, it began the process of consuming the unfortunate buffalo. 3 lionesses effortlessly secure a meal. A bloodthirsty male lion subdues a young wild buffalo. Attempting to rescue her offspring, the mother buffalo's efforts prove futile. Tragically, the lion claims the life of the young buffalo. Witnessing your child succumb to bloodthirsty predators is a painful experience. The hungry lion family sets its sights on 2 wild buffalo, each weighing up to 1,500 pounds and equipped with horns. Buffalo, known for ramming more lions than any other predator, necessitate a strategic plan. The lions opt for an assistance system to execute their attack, employing a peculiar old strategy. Before the buffalo discerns its surroundings, it finds itself encircled. Overcoming this formidable adult prey proves challenging. Ultimately, the lions succeed in implementing their strategy. Typically avoiding hunting in extreme heat, the lion sees an opportunity presented by a stray wild buffalo in their sights. Swiftly, the lioness must dispatch this prey before it succumbs to overheating. Buffalo, a formidable opponent, is capable of retaliating with lethal force. After persistent efforts, the lions triumph over the buffalo. The resilient victim, refusing to surrender, struggles against the hungry lion's sharp claws. In a surprising turn of events, the buffalo successfully escapes the clutches of the bloodthirsty lion herd. On a sunny day, a lioness peacefully slumbers beside a well in the wild. While in deep sleep, a large gray-white elephant emerges from a distance. The elephant stands and observes the lioness, seemingly contemplating something. Sensing something amiss, the lioness opens her eyes to find the elephant standing before her. The elephant stands out as one of the most formidable creatures. Defeating it is beyond the capabilities of the lioness. In an attempt to evade the elephant, the lion sprints faster. Successfully vanquishing the lion, the elephant revels in its triumph. Nonchalantly, it turns and departs, leaving the panting and apprehensive lioness behind. While formidable against lions, the lioness is powerless against the strength of a crocodile in the water. All the massive elephant can do is seek an escape route. Best of luck to him. In today's narrative, an adult lion prowls the savanna in search of prey. Confident in its strength, the lion decides to launch an attack on the grazing buffalo. Unexpectedly, the buffalo resists and counterattacks, forcing the lion to retreat. Despite the lion's efforts, the formidable buffalo herd proves overpowering, compelling the lion to flee. Taking refuge in a nearby tree, the lion ascends to the top to evade the buffalo onslaught. The lion's life hangs in the balance as the tree proves insufficient to withstand the buffalo's assault. Nevertheless, the lion remains the most formidable giant cat predator in the African grasslands. They must contend with one another for food, mates, and territory. The survival rate for cubs to adulthood is a mere 20%, subjecting adult male lions to fiercer competition. Similar to this male lion, luck favored him as he narrowly escaped death when ensnared by wildlife traffickers. However, the consequence is the permanent loss of one hind leg. If it possessed a healthy body, it could ascend to the throne of this vast terrain. In the wild, lionesses exhibit remarkable maternal instincts. They frequently partake in the nurturing of both their own offspring and the progeny of their brethren within the herd. Yet, the other one undertakes a challenging and perilous hunting expedition. During their youth, lion cubs exude an endearing and cozy aura. However, as they mature, they adopt a lifestyle dictated by instincts, robust and ruthless. For adult male lions, territorial disputes and competition for mates are imperative to sustain the lineage. Despite occasional displays of aggression, their countenance often appears calm, even tinged with a hint of sadness. Following a successful hunt, the male lion may recline beside its spoils. Once recuperated, the feast commences. Hunting proves to be both demanding and triumphant. Observe the activities of this individual in the damp grass. A resonance emanates from an abyss, the unmistakable sound of a warthog. The warthog cleverly seeks refuge in a burrow to evade predators, but intelligence alone is insufficient to outsmart the seasoned male lion. Another exemplary instance of a lion hunt unfolds. A coalition of lionesses collaborates to vanquish one of the three colossal male buffaloes, a misguided choice, likely attributed to the young lion's lack of combat experience. Undoubtedly, the outcome is failure. Can a lion conquer and consume an elephant? Now, the focus shifts to the hawk, offering an alternative perspective. A wealth of experience has been garnered through numerous hunts, and it is time for these lions to apply it to a young elephant bereft of its mother. Ultimately, the lions indulge in a satisfying meal. However, had it been an adult elephant, it would undoubtedly exhibit fierce aggression, as illustrated here. Indeed, the lion cub would be thrown into disarray when faced with an elephant's assault. The forthcoming spectacle involves a fierce confrontation between giants and apex predators in the heart of the steppe. The lion's attention is now fixed on the baby elephant. Let's observe the unfolding events. The lion's attempts have been futile, resulting in an injury to one of them. The injury is substantial. The male lion has encountered mobility challenges since the altercation with the elephant. With an injured hind leg and a multitude of lacerations covering his body, walking has become an arduous task. In conclusion, we extend our gratitude to all those who have been with us since the inception of the channel until this moment. Additionally, we warmly welcome new viewers to the channel. Stay tuned to witness the content we produce daily, delivering the finest videos to our audience.